am our unofficial president of the College of Charleston Division I Varsity Athlete FCA Huddle. We have a leader, representative. He is our region representative for FCA. My role in FCA is kind of just to bring the athletes together, engage them in Bible studies. I don't like to think of myself as president necessarily. I like to think that we're all pretty equal on equal playing fields. I just come prepared with the devotional and hope that everyone wants to engage in that. FCA has meant a lot to me over the past 3 years. I didn't start until I was a sophomore in college. It's been a really good way for me to meet other athletes, to meet other Christian athletes, to see where they go to church, to see what their interests are, and to see how God plays a role in their athletic lives and in their school lives, because we're all student athletes, and so it's really hard to balance all of those things at once. And so it's really cool to see how they use God and they use the Word and the Bible to play into their athletic lives and their student lives, and to kind of balance those two things together. I think it's good that most of our devotionals are related to sports and athletics, because it's really good for people to see people engage with other people like themselves, going through these kinds of things, wrestling through other things that they're going through too, as opposed to just pulling a Bible study that just could relate to students or just could relate to people who have jobs. But having athletic Bible studies, I think, really helps people understand their situation in a really different lens than they normally would. It helps them to see that other people are wrestling with the same kind of issues that they're wrestling with, and that they're not alone. FCA has been really good for my athletic life. I was in a church Bible study my freshman year of college, and it was always really hard to get together with everyone else because they had a lot more free time than I did, and it was really hard for me to work my schedule around other Bible studies. And so this has been a really good way for me to get involved into a Bible study, because we all work around all of our schedules. We meet at a time that's convenient for most of the athletes who participate, so that we can all have a chance to come together and kind of, engage in this fellowship and this kind of just community of athletics and Christianity and school and stuff. So FCA has been really good for me on that level, but also in kind of the sports arena. It's been really good for me to understand myself as an athlete and as a student and as a Christian and as all of these things that I like to define myself by. I kind of like to say that you have a hyphenated identity as a Christian. You're not just a student athlete, but you're a Christian student athlete, or you're going to these Bible studies kind of helps everyone understand that, wow, there's a girl on the track team who's going through the same things as me. There's a girl on the volleyball team who's going through the same things that I'm going through. And it helps everyone relate on that kind of a level and puts everyone just kind of into perspective and understand that we're all going through the same things, whether or not we know it.